Keep supporting our content. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We need your support. For centuries, the pyramids of Giza have stood as the most mysterious monuments in human history. Rising out of the desert sands, these colossal structures have sparked countless questions. Who really built them? Were they slaves, as popular culture suggests, or skilled workers? Did the Egyptians possess advanced knowledge we can't explain even today? Or could there be shocking alternative theories, lost civilizations, secret technologies, even connections to the stars? In this documentary, we're going to dig deep into the real story of the pyramids, combining archaeology, ancient records, and shocking new findings that challenge everything you thought you knew. The Giza Plateau in Egypt is home to the Great Pyramid of Khufu, Cheops, the Pyramid of Khafre, and the Pyramid of Menkaure. Built during Egypt's Old Kingdom, around 2600–2500 BCE, these pyramids were originally smooth-sided, gleaming white, with polished limestone casing reflecting the desert sun like giant mirrors. The Great Pyramid alone contained over 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing up to 80 tons. It stood 481 feet tall, the tallest man-made structure in the world for nearly 4,000 years. Now here's the first shocking fact. No one in ancient records ever explained how it was built. Unlike medieval cathedrals or Roman aqueducts, no construction blueprints, diaries, or detailed instructions survive. We're left piecing the puzzle together through archaeology, labor villages, and fragments of text. For centuries, people believed the pyramids were built by slaves, an idea popularized by ancient Greek historian Herodotus and reinforced by Hollywood films. But shocking modern discoveries have turned this myth upside down. The workers' village. In the 1990s, archaeologists excavating near Giza uncovered a massive workers' village, barracks that housed up to 20,000 laborers, large bakeries producing thousands of loaves of bread daily, cattle bones showing workers ate high-protein beef, something slaves would never receive, tombs of workers buried with honor near the pyramids. This evidence shows pyramid builders were not slaves, but rather paid laborers, ordinary Egyptians, farmers and craftsmen who rotated in and out of pyramid duty. Labor force estimates suggest around 20,000 to 30,000 workers built the Great Pyramid, not the hundreds of thousands once claimed. They worked in organized crews with names like Friends of Khufu. Shocking fact, graffiti inside hidden chambers of the Great Pyramid shows these crew names proudly scrawled on the walls, a kind of ancient signature proving ordinary Egyptians built it. Even with thousands of workers, the logistics of moving multi-ton blocks remain staggering. Ramps. Theory. The most accepted theory is ramps, a long straight ramp hauling blocks with sledges, a spiral ramp circling the pyramid, or an internal ramp, but perfect. Let's build the full 5,000-word script for one of the most shocking findings about the Great Pyramid is its astronomical alignment. The sides of the Great Pyramid are aligned almost perfectly to the cardinal directions, north, south, east, west, with an error of less than 0.05 degrees, something even modern builders struggle to achieve without GPS. The three pyramids of Giza line up in a pattern that matches the belt stars of Orion. Egyptologists believe this may symbolize the god Osiris, associated with resurrection and the afterlife. Some alternative researchers go further, arguing this star alignment suggests the pyramids were part of a cosmic map connecting heaven and earth. Shocking fact, the descending passage of the Great Pyramid pointed directly at the North Star, Thuban, around 2500 BCE. This means the pyramid wasn't just a tomb, it may have been a celestial observatory. How could ancient Egyptians with no iron tools or wheels achieve such precision? Stone blocks fit so tightly you cannot slip a razor blade between them. The base of the Great Pyramid is almost a perfect square with less than 2 inches of variation over 13 acres. Some chambers contain granite blocks weighing 70 tons, transported 500 miles from Aswan. The shocking question, how did they lift and position these stones? Some researchers propose counterweight systems, wooden cranes, internal ramps hidden inside the structure. Alternative theorists suggest lost technologies, massive levers, sound-based lifting, or even something more advanced. In 2017, scientists used cosmic ray scans to detect a mysterious void inside the Great Pyramid above the Grand Gallery. This chamber is 100 feet long, and no one knows its purpose. Is it a hidden burial chamber, a relieving void to lighten pressure, or something we have yet to understand? Shocking fact, even today we have never found the true mummy of Pharaoh Khufu, for whom the Great Pyramid was supposedly built. His sarcophagus is empty, and no burial treasure has ever been found. Could it be that the pyramid was never meant as a tomb at all? No script on the pyramids is complete without addressing the alien theory. Many people argue the precision of construction, the size of the stones, the astronomical alignments are beyond the abilities of ancient Egyptians. Some claim extraterrestrials either built the pyramids or gave humans advanced knowledge. While mainstream archaeology rejects this, the theory remains hugely popular. Shocking detail, the Great Pyramid's dimensions encode mathematical constants like pi, p, and the golden ratio, f. Did Egyptians discover these numbers thousands of years before the Greeks? Another shocking idea is that the pyramids were influenced by an earlier lost civilization, possibly destroyed in a cataclysm like a great flood. The Sphinx shows signs of water erosion, suggesting it may be far older than 2500 BCE. Ancient texts, like the Inventory Stela, claim the pyramids existed before Khufu, who merely restored them. Could the pyramids be remnants of a forgotten age of advanced humans? When engineers tried to replicate pyramid construction, even with modern cranes, the task was incredibly difficult. A Japanese team in the 1970s failed to build a small pyramid using ancient methods. A modern Egyptian team managed to build a 33-foot pyramid, but admitted they needed bulldozers and helicopters for help. This shocking truth. Even today, we would struggle to build the Great Pyramid exactly as the Egyptians did. Mainstream archaeology says pyramids were royal tombs, built to help pharaohs ascend to the afterlife. But evidence suggests they were much more astronomical observatories. Giant calendars marking solstices and equinoxes, monuments to Egyptian power and unity. Some researchers argue they were machines of energy, designed to harness natural forces like water pressure or electromagnetic energy. Though speculative, these theories remain popular because they speak to the sense of mystery the pyramids hold. The Great Pyramid was originally covered in white limestone casing stones that reflected sunlight so strongly it shone like a jewel from miles away. The pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the geographic center of Earth's landmass. If you multiply the pyramid's height by 43,200, you get Earth's polar radius, suggesting advanced geographical knowledge. Ancient workers left behind graffiti inside the pyramids, showing they were proud teams, not slaves. No hieroglyphs. Inside the Great Pyramid describe its purpose. Total silence from the Egyptians themselves. The legacy of the pyramids remain the most enduring mystery of human history. To Egyptians, they symbolized eternity. To us, they represent the genius of human willpower, or perhaps the memory of something even greater, lost to time. Whether they were tombs, star maps, or energy machines, one thing is certain: they were not accidents. They were deliberate, massive, and meant to last forever. And here's the final shocking fact. Despite wars, earthquakes, and thousands of years of erosion, the pyramids still stand. They may outlast our own modern skyscrapers. The question of who really built the pyramids may never be answered fully, but perhaps that is the point. The pyramids are not just monuments of stone, They are monuments of mystery. Every block, every angle, every hidden chamber whispers a truth we are still trying to uncover. And maybe, just maybe, the real shock is not who built them, but that we are still asking the same questions 4,500 years later.